Most of the time, horses will just kind of follow the road if you have them at a gallop. That's a trot. Or a canter. No, that was a trot. This is a canter.
It's weird how they're content to do... Oh my gosh, there's actually a ton of them.
Oh yeah. What do you think happened here? You don't gotta hit the keys. You can just outrun it. It's fine. It doesn't like that branch.
It doesn't like...
Horses are kind of awkward in this game. Just because, like, they'll go off in a direction, your camera angles are horrible. You're not looking in front of you. Luke, turn the camera and look in front of where you're going.
Yeah, I'm going this way, right?
I know, but you were, like, heading sideways compared to the camera. That's water.
Do I have to take him back to a stable to...
Yes, you do have to take him back to a stable, otherwise he'll just kind of be there.
There. Even if he's out of whistle range, he just waits there forever.
Yeah, he just waits there forever. I've had like 3 horses do that, and there's just horses scattered around the map, hanging out, waiting for me.
That's why they only have 5, but you have to go physically get it again.
Yeah.
I see. Alright, well, I wish that system had been done better then. But,
unless you get the motorcycle.
Well, I just love this move right here.
He's dancing.
Yet another great thumbnail. Oh, yep, with the moon right there. Alright, I'm gonna do perfect composition here.
Moon's going away, hurry up.
Right there, boom. Alright, horse, you're going back, that's all I want. I just wanted you for photography purposes.
Alright, come on. There are several places you can go from here, though. If you head back on the road and then head to your right.
If you do that, then some stay dry and some others feel the pain.
No idea what the fuck you're referencing.
The chocolate.
Chocolate rain!
Okay. It's been too long since I've actually heard that one, so...
Pretty good song.
It's not bad. You still have your sword out, just like chilling.
Oh, because I thought more of those goblins were gonna show up.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing, but you're about to jump your horse into a river.
There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Get the apple.
Almost run your horse into a river to
Are you
get some
comfortable
apples.
with how much stuff you're gonna have to cut out of this? Just me.
Oh no, there's no cutting this out. This is gonna be just a long play that I can just sort of drop episodes from. If I really want to edit a series, it's gonna be something like Smash Brothers. And then if I want to do like a best of, I'll probably save the footage from it. Which admittedly, I'll probably save the footage from this. I'll probably save the footage from this to like actually do like a decent like montage later.
Oh, we crossed the bridge here, huh?
Yeah. But like this is a decent just like long play that we can do.
The inability to Pokemon your horse is sort of a discouragement, I will say, because sometimes you want to like. I feel like I'm taking care of him the whole time.
I mean,
then again, that's like how actual knights were. Like they had to
yeah, you
fight
actually had to take care of your horse.
Yeah.
Alright, we are at a crossroads. You want to go back to the stable or you want to keep going?
I mean, it's way faster to use the horse, but
yeah.
And I kind of control the horse better than I control my own human body. Just saying something. I can't read the thing. Go back.
Hit ZL.
Oh, you can lock on to
Yeah, you can always lock on.
He explained each of these things to me, and I didn't pay attention because we were joking about what to name
the horse. Yep. That's how video games work, honestly, when you play them with friends.
Alright, well, K or H.
K is where you should probably go first. H you're gonna go to later anyway. K technically you're probably gonna go to anyway. Cocaine Bridge.
Do I have to still soothe him every once in a while? Just to...
Every once in a while. You don't have to, but like it helps when he gets fussy. Eric, we gotta show him Zetsu. Hetsu.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a plant. It's close. You're gonna meet a friend up here.
Oh my gosh.
In fact,
This is
he's right in
great.
front of you.
What?
Stop.
Friend.
Say hi, friend.
Shalaka.
Shalaka.
Does he have a face?
Yeah, that is his face.
Oh. He's got a leaf beard.
Yes.
It's really great. I can't see you. I came up to talk to you,
Just
but
do I can't see you.
Oh, I didn't know.
Aw.
It's been 100 years since anyone's been able to see me. I'm Hetsu. They stole my beloved maracas. I'm instantly more invested in this plot than any of the Ganon stuff. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. Alright, and I can just leave. Alright, watch you two watch each other.
Horse.
The
What?
two of you should make one responsible adult combined together. Don't mess with Sven, go. What are you doing? Alright.
He went around. He knows better than the fuck.
I'm more protective of the horse now than I am. Are you disappointed, Eric, that that's the one part of this game I've latched onto?
Yeah, kinda.
Eric's like, I don't want to play anymore. It's my
I don't
least
like
favorite
the
part of
horses in this
Oh, shoot.
game.
They are admittedly rather silly and unnecessary, but that's kind of most horses in video games.
That's most video games.
Most video games are silly and unnecessary. Go for flurry rushes.
How do you jump?
Like that.
Oh,
He
jeez.
did the spin. Eat your greens! Or your meat in your case, because you don't have any greens.
The fish works, right?
Yeah.
There's a whole skewer animation.
It gets better when you just start cramming apples down your throat at like maximum velocity.
I think what we need to do is kill Sven.
Don't say another word.
No.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Chief.
Oh, I
You
tried
went for it. You need to jump back, not sideways yet.
Oh.
For those like where it's sideways hits, it's better to jump backwards. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's bad at the damage, so just throw it the next thing I see.
Pretty much, yeah.
I kind of wish this stuff would just sparks its way to me.
That would be nice, but also
But that ruins the fun.
That would be
Yeah.
ideal.
sometimes you just die chasing things off cliffs. Honestly, it's just how the game works.
Right.
All right, so there's one more. Creep up on him. Creep up on him. Aim higher. There you go.
Right.
In the face.
I don't remember where the weapons are.
That tends to help. Just a little bit.
Alright, I'll do it again here. This is the whole game then.
Yep.
You-
That is the whole game until you get to fighting Linnell's.
Actually, I think there was a other item over here.
There were probably a couple. It's a Boko spear. Just grab it and then poke him. Lock one.
No, I gotta eat some.
Yeah.
Lock on. This is Eric. Why didn't you tell me this was the whole game?
What, flurry rush?
Just
It's just
flurry
flurry
rushing,
rushing.
yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay. There's a lot of information to take in. Is this a better shield than Renee?
No, look at the
Oh,
thing.
the arrow.
It's down
right,
there. God, that's sound effects.
right. Wait, is she supposed to like almost get killed there?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, that's a very cool shield. Oh my gosh, it has 2 bunnies on it. Lead with this stuff next time you recommend a game to me. Eric.
You need the 2 bunnies.
Oh, that's cool.
And during meat and rice bowl. So yeah, that's an overfill on your stamina wheel, so if you're almost out of stamina, it'll completely refill your stamina and then give you a little extra.
Does it give you extra?
Yes. It's one of the overfill ones.
Oh, but he can hear me
The
from that
yellow?
far away. That's so cool.
Yeah, the yellow ones. The yellow ones completely refill and then overfill, if I remember right.
They just add extra. They
That's
don't
it.
refill.
Wait, was that past?
You forgot about Hess too.
I have to get the maracas, don't I?
Yep. And the chest just
Well, I
came
could have
off.
just left him with Hesty then. I forgot about that completely.
It's all good.
Oh.
He can't come through that little tiny crack.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, you just touch it.
Yeah, you just sort of do it.
Now, do I actually have to like clear out space for the maracas?
No.
Okay. He's been using them since he was 2 years old.
Yep.
Didn't he just say something about 100 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a few centuries old at least.
That's cool.
Hestu is a little bit older than you. He's
Uh,
like your older brother. With maracas.
I love how there's one point where you can say, like if you go to the bar in the Gerudo city or whatever, they're like, oh, you seem a bit young, because, like, you were, what, like, 17, 18
Yeah.
when everything died?
I thought it was gonna take me with it.
You had the right idea.
That's disappointing.
I'm gonna say you had the right idea.
But one of the options for that dialogue is, I'm actually over 100. And she's just like, yeah, right, of course.
Good job.
And then climb up onto the thing.
You should get beat to death with the box.
Aw. That'd have been great.
I've done it. You like stasis a boulder and then stand in front of it and just watch
find
yourself get
creative
knocked
ways to kill
flying.
yourself in the game.
That's honestly
If you
just
die
as
in the game, you die in real life.
If I die by having a boulder getting thrown at me at 60 miles an hour, you know what? That's just how it's gonna be.
Fair.
Especially if it's my own doing and I somehow get a boulder flying at 60 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that at that point.
Well, I mean, if you manage to get a boulder going towards you at 60 miles an hour, then it was probably on purpose.
Yeah.
For the sole purpose of killing yourself.
Did I inadvertently just do a side quest?
Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't really inadvertently, considering you kind of accepted the side quest and then went and did it.
Yeah.
I mean inadvertently without me being a side quest person.
I mean, like, you can just... This entire game is side quest. The entire main story is a side quest.
Basically.
Oh, he's the guy that Oh, that's great.
Yep. So if you get... I forget what the actual...
Well, I have one.
It starts at, what, like 5?
That was
One.
really
Is it
smooth.
one?
Do you see that?
1,
He
2,
mounts all the way
3,
front.
4,
Do you see that?
7,
Yeah, about to tell you, there's a big jump at some point.
12.
How far away can I mount from?
You gotta be, like, right next to it.
Now he ran over like, just like that.
There is a slight teleport. Link may or may not be able to blink. Link casts blink.
No wait, how do you? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you doing?
Trying to talk to him.
Just ZL, hold ZL, so, and then hit it.
No, okay. And then it just lines him up perfectly in front of him.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can expand your inventory
Is there
with
any-
him, and then you, after you meet him here, you gotta find him later.
Is there any way to make the dialogue go faster? Like the text speed?
If you mash B sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it, honestly. There's not a whole lot of text in this game.
I think I want the weapon stash.
Oh, you Ding dong.
He's got another.
I was
He's got
like,
another.
Shield first. Always.
Eh.
just so you
shield
have
first.
more slides. More things to
I never
slide
really
on.
cared too much about shields because I was using two-handed weapons constantly.
I guess.
There's no other reason to use the seed up but him, right?
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
that's it. So you can
Ding,
grab
ding, ding.
bow stash.
Eric, this one's for you, okay?
Do you like my new shoes?
Oh, these are your shoes?
Yeah, those are Who
Yeah, like
else's
run.
shoes would they be? You know I don't actually buy shoes, like, ever, really. I've been wearing the same shoes for the past, like, 2 years.
He especially wouldn't be the kind to buy brand name.
Yeah, I just don't care enough about shoes to do that.
Oh, you can only give him 2.
Yeah, you can give them as many as you like, but now you gotta go find them again, and you only had 2 Korak seeds.
Oh, so you only get to do as many as you have at the time of finding him.
Yes, because otherwise,
So-
that wouldn't make any sense.
So you can leave that quest alone and come back when you have like 90?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think it does cut you off after 2 or 3.
Yeah, but then eventually you can just go find it again
Yeah.
and get some more. Horse.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say that the horse sign in Dark Souls was on the Moonlight Butterfly level. Just to be like
That
calling the
would've-
butterfly a horse would have been a great reference.
I might do that now if I ever pick up remastered. Just sit in front of Moonlight Butterfly.
It's not always about pushing your stamina to the limit. Oh, you don't know how to play the game.
Yes, he doesn't know either.
He's been sitting here waiting to meet me. Isn't that weird how every NPC is like that?
They're like, oh hey.
Always.
Yeah, they're just
The
chilling.
NPCs move on their own in this.
There is some, like,
A
movement.
stamina shroom. Cook with one of those baked in will give you a surge of any food you cook with one of those baked in. Well, I baked it with another mushroom and you lie, so it.
You fool.
Because a mushroom is another food, right?
Yes. Mushrooms are food. Some mushrooms.
Take all my teeth and
All your teeth.
All 15 of Link's teeth.
I'd like to sell my teeth. I'm sorry, you're what now?
do you have 80 rupees?
Fruities?
Can I get 90 frupies for my teeth?
Take the horns too. Whoa, kid, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Why do you have 10 horns? Where did those come from?
I'd like to sell human horn.
I don't use these for anything really.
I would like to sell human horniness so that I cannot have it anymore.
Honestly, same. It's more of a detriment than
4
anything.
rupees. Get out of
I
here.
want the opportunity to buy it back. But I want it to cost me.
Make you really think
want
about.
it to cost me.
Okay, so here's. So if you were.
I would rather being horny cost me dollars than people.
Yes.
Do I want this?
Yes.
Oh, this is the stamina guy, huh? He's got like 3 stamina items.
4.
He has many stamina.
This crab
items.
appears in large numbers when it rains. Oh, it's the crab from Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
Oh yeah.
One bite of its delectable
They are
meat.
all stamina items.
Yeah, they're all
You'll
stamina
forget
items.
all your exhaustion. You'll still be exhausted. You'll just forget that you are.
It's an amnesia crab is what it really is.
Amnesia crab.
You just
Is that
forget.
supposed to be an L?
Yeah, sort of.
Because it's a J.
That's
It's the opposite letter from what my name starts with.
that's what happens when you write an L left-handed. It's fine.
Replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. Oh, well then, they all do that.
They
then
all
I'll
do the same thing.
Then I'll
It's-
take
they
the
all
cheapest
heal-
thing.
That's not the cheapest thing.
Oh, the shroom.
3.
But I have one of those already.
You can have.
Oh, you
multiple.
can only buy 3 from him?
Yeah.
He has
In the
3.
whole game?
No, it replenishes eventually.
He restocks, but he only has 3 on him right
At
now.
a time, right.
You know, I can only give you $4 right now, but if you give me till tomorrow and let me stop at the fucking ATM, I can give you more.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
3.
Huh?
Take
I
it.
said I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get it.
Then you better put down the $4 then.
If I go to the ATM, I can get you some more fucking mushrooms.
But this is more stamina because it's more expensive.
No, it's the same amount of
No.
stamina.
Oh, well then I'll just buy this.
Yeah. The only one that's slightly different is the rhino
Alright.
beetle.
I would have had one of my own and not
Healers-
buy it from you, but they didn't tell me about shroom law in this game. So
What?
Shroom law.
he doesn't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the two shoulder angels that are you and
Yeah.
Eric on my shoulders the whole time. It's just Link with two smaller people.
I like this idea of just like it's Luke playing a game with us on his shoulders, telling him, "Do the stupid thing. Don't do the stupid thing. Actually, do the stupid thing."
Do a different stupid thing.
Buy the Rhino Beetle though.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking.
Because eventually he'll meet him.
I mean, it's
Powerpuff
pretty. It motivates you to.
Girl.
It motivates you to. Hold on, it's like an eclipse. And then who's the main character now?
Day of Black Sun, I guess.
Day of Black Sun. We do have to watch Avatar again. Oh man.
Boogie is now the protagonist of Breath of the Wild.
You just no. It's
Oh, I
it's,
thought that was pronounced Bug Gut.
I mean, it might be. I just said Boogit because I've never found this guy before.
Okay, so
Yeah, have you really never talked to this guy?
No.
I want
Oh wow.
I want a game where the protagonist is literally like it's like it feels like this game, but you can just
Where-
transfer
it's
your
right there.
consciousness between people at random.
Oh shoot, that's say what you just said again?
So I want a game where like it plays like this, but you can just transfer your consciousness between people,
Yeah. Oh, and then become so.
and then you become the protagonist. So at the end of the game, it's the person who you started the game with has nothing to do with the person who just saved the world.
that that old. Oh, I appreciate this. That old.
What do you appreciate?
That they give little places for you to
No, look
rest.
Look at it closer.
The fact
look at it
that
closer.
you're. Yeah.
Is it a bad guy?
No. Well, admittedly, that would be really funny.
Well, closer. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
It has to be. It's a puzzle.
You almost got it.
I mean, he might be able to get it up.
You can probably throw that one.
Oh, I know what I'm.
Yep.
We're working more than we have to, boys.
Yes, we are.
We have
Specifically,
No,
you
you
are.
are.
We have
Wait.
technology, all right.
Yes, we're playing it on Switch.
It's an old technology.
I forgot all the magnesis physics. Oh, it tells you where it's gonna land. What was I just talking about? So there's this old computer game that turned into a regular game, I think, called.
What do you mean a regular game?
Board
Like
game.
yeah, whatever you call it. How do I drop this?
You can either hit down on the. Hey, it worked. Okay.
Oh, it just fits it neatly.
Hey, guess
Oh,
what?
well, now I could have gone back to the guy. Yeah, whatever.
I'm pretty sure it does cap you off too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he does. I think
Never
you,
mind.
you can just find him later. It's no big deal.
So it's called Super Hot.
Yeah, super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super hot's really fun.
You can.
Yeah, I know.
We know how super hot
We
Yeah.
both know how super hot works. Don't
I-
forget your horse.
Super truck.
Well,
Super hot's really fun, honestly.
I want to play super truck.
will
You-
he go
we
to
can
the?
play
Will,
Super
will he
Truck.
go to the place I blew my whistle, or will he follow me if I begin to
He
run?
will follow up to you.
Oh, this is amazing.
Imagine running beside
It's
your
a big
horse.
doggy.
He's
Good
a
boy.
big dog.
Good
All right.
doggy.
I'm just gonna have a legion of horses all
No,
named
we should take a session next time. So I guess after finals? I don't know. When are your finals, Eric?
I have one tomorrow.
Okay. Is that
this
it?
looks like an
I
ambush
have
place.
one
Huh?
on Monday at 8.
Okay.
The one tomorrow is over at 12.
Okay.
So the one on Monday, I'm done at like a little at like 10:30ish,
Okay.
and then on Tuesday, I'm done at 12.
This
Okay.
looks like an ambush location. I'm gonna be
Mine and
honest.
Luke's last final is Wednesday, so we
Yes.
can do after Wednesday, I'm assuming, unless something comes up.
Well, what time?
Your
is
last
it
thing
on
is circuit,
Wednesday?
right?
Yeah, same.
Same. Yeah.
What time is that?
What time is circuits or what time? It's
Yeah.
it starts at 1 o'clock, so it'd be over by like 3:30, and we'd be back by 5ish.
Yeah.
So if we really want to do something that day, we could, or we could do it Thursday, Friday, whatever works for you guys. But like, I feel like our next session we could set up just on my computer. Like, I could pull out a quieter keyboard.
Super truck.
We could do Super Truck.
I think super truck works with an Xbox.
Oh, I know what you're
Oh yeah, it
talking
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can pull out it's Cluster Truck.
about. Super truck.
We can do Cluster Truck. we
Because
can
they
do
were made by
Super
the same
Hot.
Cluster
people.
Truck.
Yeah.
Cluster Truck and Super Hot are the same person.
Okay.
Also,
cool.
So
Epic
in
Battle
Cluster
Simulator.
Truck, Cluster Truck, there's a mode called Super Truck where it has the time mechanics of Super
the
Hot,
truck's only
but it's a
move.
Cluster Truck.
Yeah, no. So like, whenever you're standing on a truck, time slows down to almost stop.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Because I
not
know the
quite.
concept of both games, but again, like most games, I'd be going in having never played them.
Yeah, but that game is just like one of those games where you can do that. because there's
Go in
very-
without
yeah,
playing.
there's absolutely
No,
like,
but I actually kind of know that.
Yeah.
one,
like there's a because like I have a lot of games where we could just set up. I have a lot of games that we can just set up on my PC. Like you don't have to bring the TV up and everything, and we can just like record with OBS on that.
I mean, it helps to have the TV because then we can use the L-Boy.
Yeah.
And keyboards and mice move.
Yeah. But like I can pull out. I have an old wireless keyboard, I think, somewhere around here that I can pull out. That's a touch keyboard, so it's not as loud as that thing. And we can just set up like the mic right here, and then just have like keyboard and mouse wireless. So we could do that because like, what were the games that we've talked about we were gonna play?
I don't know, there's a list.
Hey, where is the list? Hold up, I'm gonna bring it up.
It's on your fucking desktop.
I gotta find it.
It's a spreadsheet.
It is a spreadsheet.
FTL, which we can start anytime.
FTL we will start at some point. Because like I feel like we just need to set up like as like we're gonna do this on computer at some point. Alright, so we got Civ 5. Or any Civ game, let's face it.
Civ 3, because it's the bad one.
It's the bad one.
And it's the one I have.
Terraria, we could do.
Yeah, once the winter sale actually starts, we'll make Luke a Steam account.
Just to get Terraria.
And or just buy another copy of Terraria. It always goes on sale for like $2.
I was actually following the dialogue this time, so I blacked out of the conversation for like a good 2 minutes.
We're talking about games to play, and one of the ones we were thinking of doing was Terraria, doing that co-op with the three of us.
I've never played one.
Exactly, it's
You
fun.
probably wouldn't mind it. It'd be a good time.
Is it like Minecraft but 2D? You said?
Yeah,
It's like
kinda.
2D Minecraft, but an RPG.
The other
It's
game
not
I was-
survival based.
The other game I was gonna suggest is, I think I mentioned it, Mario Galaxy. We could do that, and I would
Yeah.
recommend doing that on emulator, because then we can just set up the controls however the fuck we need them set up.
We can just use the mouse instead of
Yeah.
pointing.
And then I don't know what else we got on here.
Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma we can do.
Well, I want to actually.
Wait, can you not buy
We
clothes
could
right
do,
now?
we could do Antichamber, which would be fun.
No, the way you buy clothes is you go up to the clothes like on the stands.
Yeah, you just walk up
Gotcha,
to the clothes
gotcha.
on the stands. We could do some Besiege. We could do some Polybridge, because those both were great. We could do. Oh, we could take Sneak King off the list. Unless you guys really
Okay,
want to
so
play
this
Sneak
is
King.
this is the chic outfit basically.
Yes, that is your
Gotcha.
stealth outfit.
That's pretty cool.
And that's just
It's
better
the stealth
armor.
set. That's slightly better armor.
All right. Well, I'll take the stealth set, I guess.
I have Dishonored on
No,
PC
wait, I
as well.
can't because I can't afford it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in total.
Well, eventually I will take
it
it.
costs $1,800.
Yeah, it's about 1,800.
And
It's
the
a lot
same
of
as
money.
this.
It is literally exactly $1,800. I just counted.
Yes.
Oh, I can afford
Quick-
the trousers.
Quick math.
I'm already wearing the trousers.
You
now.
have that exact pair of trousers.
And I can afford this
Yes.
You can afford both of those.
together.
Yes.
Or do I want to save for that? Yeah, I'm fine now. I guess I'll come back later.
I mean, like, you're
So
not
I was
having a-
thinking about how self-serving the game is. With that, if the Shekai
Sheikah.
Sheikah Slate is supposed to be a Switch, and they're talking about how if you have that, that means you're an incredible person, and you must be the hero of legend and buy the Switch. But you're playing this, so you already bought one.
So that means you already are the hero
Or
of
you're
legend.
just marketing to Wii U players that you're trying to get to upgrade to the next thing.
I mean, it was based on the Wii U pad, not the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then Nintendo takes back everything I said.
What they're really saying is that the Wii U is a superior console. So I mean,
I guess that means we have to get rid of the whole Switch.
Yep. I guess I gotta throw it in the trash. I'll be back in like 3 weeks, guys. All right.
Smash 4 was really the
Show
better
the clip of
Smash all
throwing the
along.
Switch out the window.
There's one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, we can stop it a little bit, but I just want to get Luke, because he's almost to the point where you can actually figure out what the story is and listen to the same cutscene again. But, there's one of my favorite YouTubers at one point was doing a multiplayer series with Dark Souls, and his friend went, "Hey, I'll be right back, I gotta take the cat out." and then you just hear the cat, like, sounds like it's getting thrown. You hear, meow. Like, you hear a window opening, you hear the cat going, meow, and then you hear a thud. And it just sounds like he threw the fucking cat out the window, and they were all really concerned. You're putting a mushroom there, Luke. You just like the chaos, don't you?
I just want to confront problems in a different way than people expect me to. That's all.
That's fair. That's a good thing, kinda. Hey, guess what?
You can also just have 4 apples, I guess. If you take them.
What if we took all the apples off?
Wait, you can take them now, can't you?
Yeah, you can just take them now.
Okay,
Now
cool.
you have apples. Tweehee.